Hey, this is Pastor Steven. Thank you for joining us for our virtual prayer mission. This video will give a short explanation as to how you will run this virtual prayer mission. Underneath the video, in the video description, there is a link to a Google Drive document. What you need to do is click that link, open it up, and it is a PDF. And hopefully you have a printer at home and you can print this document out. If not, get some scrap paper because you're going to need it. You'll need a candle, you'll need a lighter or a match, and you'll also need like some form of a Nerf ball or something like that. And you'll see as to why. Underneath this PDF document, you will see station numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 7. There are 7 stations. Each of the stations have instructions, and they're going to start usually with a bold heading that says read. It'll have a couple verses. You're to read those verses. Then it might have another section that says read. You again read those, and then it'll say at this station. That gives you instructions as to how to run the station itself. And obviously the idea is to pray. You want to spend some time praying at each of those stations. And so feel free to be as creative as you want as you do this virtually. My encouragement to you is to grab a friend, a neighbor, your family member, somebody, and do this with them. It's more fun to do with other people. It's interactive. It should be pretty fun-loving, and also don't be intimidated if you're like, oh, I don't feel great at praying. That's okay, because this is a more interactive sort of thing anyway. But I encourage you to do that, and feel free to do this at your own pace. You know, it doesn't have to take, we here when we're in person, we'll be doing this from 7 to 8:30. If you get done fast, that's fine, no worries. If you take longer, that's fine too. That's great. The idea is just that you pray. And again, in those PDFs, you'll see those instructions, and you'll be able to do them at your pace. And again, we want to thank you for joining us. Thank you for praying for your school, praying for people that you're going to be spending every day with for the next couple months, and just praying for our country and what's going on with the virus of COVID-19 and how it's impacting schools and homeschools and all the different things. And so again, thank you for joining us. Click that link, follow the instructions, and if you have questions, obviously during the time of 7 to 8:30 p.m. tonight, Tuesday, August 4th, I'll be busy running the in-person stations. But if you're doing this at a later date and you want some more specifics, feel free to reach out to me, call Pastor Steven, email Pastor Steven. But again, thank you for joining us. We love you guys and hope that this is a meaningful experience for you, and it obviously is something that God values as we seek Him through prayer. Thanks for joining. God bless.